Hi, my name is Muhammad AIZAD bin Muhammad AZROL. Number matrix 01DDT19F2060. My teammates is Jason Raj, anak lelaki Edward. Number matrix 01DDT19F2081. And Harish Krishna Reddy, anak lelaki Jaya Prakash. Number matrix 01DDT19F2070. Our supervisor is Puan AZRAHAYU binti Abdul Aziz. And the assessor is Encik Muhammad NADHIR bin NANYAN. Our project is about digitalized personal locker. So now we go to the content of the slide. All right. In this presentation, we have the introduction, problem statement, objective, scope, project significance, cost planning, and the conclusion of the project. Okay. And then we go to the introduction. In Malaysia, the majority of people are working in office or industries company where each worker will have a personal locker. Most of management will order their workers to keep their belongings before entering the workspace. Many workers worried that the security level of the locker was poor and their belongings might be stolen or lost. To address this problem, we developed an idea which is digitalized personal locker, which would help management to provide a secure place for their workers to keep their belongings. Furthermore, this type of digitalized locker is suitable for the new technology era. We go look for the problem statement. This is the problem statement that we found and give us the idea to create this personalized digital locker. That is, the locker or the normal locker nowadays is not secure enough and it is accessible to anyone. The user also does not know if anyone access their locker after they leave or go to work. Okay, now for the next part, I will pass to my teammate to continue the presentation.
Thank you, Isaac. So, objective. The objective of our project will be uh, to design a personal locker that will display a QR code when the user needs to access it. So, uh, this will be our main objective of this project, of the digitalized personal locker. It will have a QR code when user needs to access it. The user need to scan the QR code. And second objective will be to develop a personal locker with a auto lock system. So when the user not in use with the locker, it will auto lock the personal locker. So they need to scan back and uh, to open that personal locker. So next will be project scope. Project scope is divided into three parts: user scope, system scope, and the prototype. So user scope, mainly the user targeted for this project will be the company workers, because in companies widely use uh, widely the company uses lockers, uh, especially big companies. They will provide lockers for their workers. So our main target, the user target, will be company workers. So the system scope for this project will be QR code, Bluetooth module, servo motor, UVC light. Next, prototype. So this will be the prototype of our project. The outlook will be like this, where the QR code will be the outside of the personal locker. When we scan the when we scan the QR code, it will open the locker. So once it open, it will have a UVC light inside the locker. So the component will be like this: a QR code, which will be at the locker, at the personal locker. Then our motherboard, So in motherboard, it will be connected to the servo motor, which will be act as the open and the close for the locker, and it is connected to the UVC light too. So next part, I will pass to my team member, to my other team member for a continuous parts. Thank you.
Thanks, Jason Raj. So now I'll be continuing on project significance. Okay, the first project significance. There are many normal personal lockers like pin code based, padlock based, and also fingerprint based, but it's not very secure. Why do I say so? Pin code based are very easy to be guessed. Your colleagues or people around you, when you're typing in the pin code, they can guess. Padlock based, it's very basic that you can use a hammer to break it. And also fingerprint based. Fingerprint based, they can use a plastic type of material to catch your fingerprint and to use that to unlock your locker, which this is not secure. Theft can occur at any time or anywhere. This is our second project significance. So workers should be feel free, secure when leaving your belongings during your work time, because normally there's a big company when you're working as in the company side. You have to keep your wallet, your phone, and other kind of personal things, your house key or car key in the locker and lock. So when you're working, your mind has to be free that okay, my locker is safe. I don't have to worry about my locker during my work time. And then next, lastly, is we have used the QR code generator as a security tool. The QR code is a new security tool for the market. So as we know, QR code is a very new, fresh concept to the market of locker. Okay, cost planning. Product UNO R3 IC PCB board 1, which has cost us around 60 ringgit. UNO R3 case acyclic shell case is 1, costs us 10 ringgit. HC05 wireless serial 6-pin Bluetooth RF transceiver module 1, which have cost us 25 ringgit. Tower Pro SG90 9G micro servo motor 1, which have cost us 15 ringgit. GL12 project board 1 has cost us 10 ringgit. Jumper wires 2 has cost us 24 ringgit, and UEC light 1 has cost us 36 ringgit 60 cents. So the total has been 180 ringgit and 60 cents. Okay, so now we have came to the conclusion. So QR code is an upcoming intermediate that is used for payments, forms, and many others. So we have known for QR code, we have used it for QR Pay, for MySejahtera. We use it. QR code is an upcoming tool for us to use nowadays. So in my opinion and my team members' opinion, QR code based locker is a fresh concept in Southeast Asia. As I know, and as we have researched, our team has researched, QR code based locker has not reached in Southeast Asia. Yes, it has been used in big lockers in the overseas, in the UKs and like that, but it's not 100% sure that whether they have implemented it or not. But they had the idea to implement it, but it's not sure whether they have implemented it or not. So our team has come up with this idea, as there's many common lockers like pin code, fingerprint, and padlock. So as I told you just now, all of these three type of locks are not secure enough. But QR code is new and is suitable for the digital world nowadays. So now we are living in a very big digitalized world. So it is a very good tool to be used. So as we all know, we have been living in a pandemic lifestyle where there's unnoticeable germs or viruses on your locker, outside of your locker. So QR code is a contactless technology that is being for a safer environment. Why do I say so? As a QR code, you have to just take your phone, you have to scan it, and you have to open. There's no anything like you have to touch the locker to open, use your fingerprint to open the locker. It's just a contactless. You don't have to do many things to open your locker. Not only that, users would like their belongings to be disinfected. So why they want to be disinfected? They're coming out. They don't want to affect their colleagues, their work colleagues. They're going back. They don't want to affect their family members with these viruses and germs. So to overcome that, we have used UVC light. UVC light is a good feature to kill germs. So it is known, and we have studied about it. UVC light has a 99% to kill viruses and germs. So I would like to conclude that QR code based locker will be a revolution. It's something new. It's a concept which will hit the market of lockers. So once it has been come into the market, QR code locker would be a big revolutionize to the locker market. So that is all from me and my team members. Thank you.